German Shepherds are renowned for their intelligence, loyalty, and unwavering companionship. But did you know that these incredible dogs possess an uncanny ability to understand us on a level that might surprise you? In this video, we're diving deep into the world of German Shepherds to uncover the astonishing ways they perceive and respond to our emotions, health, intentions, and so much more. Get ready to be amazed by the depth of their understanding and the powerful bond we share with these extraordinary animals. Whether you're a proud German Shepherd parent or simply fascinated by the canine world, this video will give you a newfound appreciation for the remarkable connection we share with our four-legged companions. German Shepherds are incredibly in tune with the energy around them, especially when it comes to their human pack. They're like emotional sponges, soaking up every subtle cue you give off. You might think you're a master at hiding your feelings, but your German Shepherd can see right through that facade. They notice the slightest changes in your facial expressions, even if it's just a fleeting frown or a slight upturn of your lips. They pay attention to your posture, your movements, and even the way you hold yourself when you're stressed. They know when you're carrying tension in your shoulders or when you're trying to appear relaxed, but your body is saying otherwise. Now, this is where things get really interesting. There have been countless stories of German Shepherds seemingly sensing changes in their owner's health, sometimes even before medical professionals could. It's thought that their powerful sense of smell, which is over 100,000 times stronger than ours, allows them to detect subtle chemical changes in the body that might indicate an underlying health issue. For example, some German Shepherds have been known to alert their owners to fluctuations in blood sugar levels, potentially preventing a diabetic emergency. They're masters of observation, constantly picking up on subtle changes in your behavior. If you're feeling under the weather, they might notice that you're moving slower than usual, sleeping more, or even that your appetite has changed. When something feels off, they'll let you know by becoming extra clingy or nudging you with their nose. Let's talk about anticipation for a moment. Have you ever noticed how your German Shepherd seems to know what you're going to do before you even do it? It's almost like they have a sixth sense, but it all boils down to their incredible intelligence and observational skills. They're like detectives, constantly gathering information about your routines and habits. They learn your patterns, memorizing your every move, and they use this knowledge to predict your next action. So, if you're a creature of habit, always grabbing your keys from the same spot before heading out, don't be surprised if your German Shepherd is already waiting by the door, tail wagging excitedly. They know what those jingling keys mean. Adventure time! Chapter 4. Your vulnerabilities. Deep down, German Shepherds are natural protectors. They have an innate instinct to look out for their pack, and that includes sensing when their humans are feeling vulnerable. They're incredibly perceptive, picking up on subtle shifts in your energy that might indicate you're feeling anxious, insecure, or just plain down in the dumps. And when they sense that vulnerability, their protective instincts kick in. They might stick closer to you than usual, offering silent support and a comforting presence. They might rest their head on your lap, as if to say, "I'm here for you." Or they might shower you with affection, reminding you that you're loved and cared for. Chapter 5. Your routines. We've already touched on their ability to learn your routines, but it's worth emphasizing just how ingrained this is in their nature. German Shepherds thrive on predictability and structure. They're creatures of habit, and they find comfort in knowing what to expect. So, when you establish a consistent routine, whether it's their daily walks, meal times, or even just your morning coffee ritual, they take note. They memorize the time, the sequence of events, and even the subtle cues that signal the start of each activity. Once they've got it down, they'll anticipate it with unwavering enthusiasm. Chapter 6. Subtle changes. Nothing gets past a German Shepherd, especially when it comes to changes in their environment or your behavior. They're incredibly observant, noticing even the smallest details that others might miss. Did you move a piece of furniture in the living room? They noticed. Did you change your perfume or cologne? They definitely noticed. Did you get a haircut? You bet they noticed. Chapter 7. We all experience stress. It's a natural part of life. But what you might not realize is that your stress levels can have a tangible impact on your furry friend. German Shepherds are incredibly attuned to your emotional state, and they can pick up on your stress signals like a radio tuned to a specific frequency. They notice the tension in your muscles, the way you fidget or pace, and even the subtle changes in your scent that stress hormones produce. When you're feeling overwhelmed, your German Shepherd might start to mirror your behavior, becoming restless or anxious. Chapter 8. You might try to put on a brave face and pretend everything is fine, but your German Shepherd will see right through it. They have an uncanny ability to sense when you're under the weather, even if you're trying your best to hide it. When you're sick, your body chemistry changes, and these subtle shifts in your scent can be detected by your keen-nosed companion. They're also masters of observation, picking up on changes in your behavior, energy levels, and even the sound of your voice. Chapter 9. One of the most heartwarming things about German Shepherds is their innate ability to offer comfort and support when you need it most. They seem to have a sixth sense for sensing when you're feeling down, and they'll be there to offer a warm, furry hug without hesitation. It might be their gentle nudges, their soft whines, or their unwavering presence by your side, but they have a way of making you feel seen, heard, and understood without saying a single word. They're masters of nonverbal communication, conveying empathy and compassion through their actions and body language. And the best part? They don't judge. Chapter 10. When you are happy, get ready for some serious tail wags and excited zoomies because German Shepherds are experts at sharing in your joy. They feed off your energy, and when you're happy, they're happy. They recognize the signs, the smile on your face, the lightness in your step, the excitement in your voice, and they can't help but mirror those emotions. They'll shower you with affection, nudging you for attention, or even bringing you their favorite toy to share in the celebration. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and it's hard not to smile when you see your furry friend so full of life and joy. Chapter 11. Who you like and dislike. German Shepherds are incredibly perceptive when it comes to your social interactions. They pay close attention to how you interact with others, picking up on subtle cues in your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. They notice who you welcome into your home, who you enjoy spending time with, and who you might be a little more cautious around. And over time, they form their own opinions based on your reactions. If you seem tense, anxious, or avoidant around certain individuals, your furry friend might pick up on those cues and mirror your behavior. We've all been there. The guilt-inducing moment when you're about to leave the house and your furry friend's face crumples with sadness. German Shepherds are incredibly attuned to your pre-departure routines, and they know those telltale signs that you're about to leave them behind. They notice the subtle cues, the way you grab your keys, slip on your shoes, or gather your belongings. They might even recognize the specific sound of your car engine starting up. As soon as they sense your impending departure, their anxiety might start to build, and they might follow you around the house or whine softly. Let's be honest, German Shepherds are no strangers to the joys of a tasty treat. They're highly food-motivated, and they've become experts at recognizing the signs that a delicious reward might be headed their way. They know the sound of the treat jar opening, the crinkling of the bag, and even the specific drawer where you keep their favorite goodies. As soon as they sense a treat is in the equation, their ears perk up, their tails start wagging, and they might even drool a little in anticipation. Get ready for some serious playtime fun because German Shepherds are masters at recognizing when a game is about to commence. They live for those moments of interaction and bonding, and they've become experts at deciphering your "let's play" signals. They recognize the specific toys you usually bring out for playtime, the way you bounce a ball, or the sound of you rummaging through the toy bin. As soon as they sense a play session is on the horizon, their energy levels soar. They might start barking excitedly, jumping up and down, or even bringing you their favorite toy as a not-so-subtle hint that it's time to get the game started. As we've explored the incredible ways German Shepherds understand us, it's clear that these dogs possess a depth of perception and empathy that's truly remarkable. From reading our emotions to anticipating our actions, they demonstrate an uncanny ability to connect with us on a profound level. By understanding the ways German Shepherds perceive the world and by nurturing a strong bond based on trust and communication, we can unlock the full potential of this extraordinary breed. So, the next time you look into the eyes of your German Shepherd, remember that you're not just looking at a pet. You're looking at a sentient being capable of understanding you in ways you never thought possible.